In this video, the Vedder Holster Pad. Coming up. So my EDC for the last 4.5 years has been a P365 in the Vedder Light Tuck with a mag tuck. This is the model with the TLR6. And I've been using a clinger cushion on the back. I've been using the 6-inch size, and I recently got a bigger size clinger cushion because the sights that I have on the P365 are really sharp and dig into my sensitive tummy. These are the XS F8 night sights. They're a little bit taller and have a really good sight picture through a red dot. Really love the sights, but they are sharp on the edge. So I needed the cushion to extend up past that sight just a little bit, and the 6-inch clinger cushion just wasn't enough. So when I went to go and buy larger size clinger cushions, they now have 7.25 and 8-inch, Vedder also came out with their own pad. So I went ahead and I bought one. I had to pay for it with my own money. Vedder did not send this to me. They don't sponsor the channel or anything like that. YouTube, I'm not selling it. So this is the holster pad from Vedder. So in the bag, we got the pad, and then stuck to the backside, we got 2 Velcro strips, and then there's an alcohol swab underneath there. And that's how they package it. This is what the front side looks like. It feels kind of like a wetsuit type of material, if you know what that feels like. It's got like a pretty soft pad in between. We got Velcro on part of the back here, and then on the bottom we got these ridges. Now these ridges could be used in 2 ways. You can either cut them off because you don't need the full length, or you could leave 1, 2, or all 3 on, or whatever, however you want to do it, and wrap it underneath the holster to kind of give that bottom edge some cushion. So with the standard P365, this is not the XL slide, this is the standard. If I were to line up the top up here where I want it and position the bottom, we have that much overhang, which is basically all 3 of these. Now what I will likely do is I will cut 2 of them off and leave the bottom one on and run it like that. But if you wanted to, you could cut all 3 of them off and make it shorter. Obviously, you're gonna wanna start with cutting less, and if you need to cut more, you can cut more. You can't add it back on. Now, I am noticing one downside to the Vedder already, one that I may or may not care for, that the Velcro only goes up part way, and in reality, there's not that much that's holding on because it doesn't go up very high. So this top flap is just loose. There's no Velcro on the back side here up top. So there's nothing to hold on to it up here. There's only Velcro starting right here and then down to the bottom. So there's only that much Velcro holding on to the holster. I feel that they should have extended it up further. That's just me, that's just my opinion. That's one of the things that I'm noticing right away with the Vedder pad. It does feel soft against the body. I haven't been using it, I literally am just installing it for the video, but I will be testing this out, and then I will be doing a comparison video between this and the clinger pads in the future. But I think the biggest thing that I'm gonna complain about is going to be the fact that it's not attached up top here and it just kind of flops around. So the Vedder holster pad is 25 pieces of 8, but I'm sure I can't leave a link in the description because YouTube sucks. But if you're watching this on Rumble, there is a link in the description and you can find it there. There's also links to Velcro if you need that, and that's on YouTube or on Rumble. There'll be links to the Velcro, the sites, that stuff you can get on Amazon, and as of the date of this video, YouTube does not keep you from doing Amazon links to things like sites and other things like that. So if you can get it on Amazon currently, they are not keeping that from happening. But since that's really all I have to say about my initial impressions and the initial setup of it, I guess this isn't a full review on it. I think it's gonna be pretty comfortable. It feels pretty good. Right now I can't feel it. Maybe I should sit down and see if I can, since I didn't cut off that extra flap. I can feel the extra flap, but it's not uncomfortable. I just need to cut it off. It's nothing that would be an issue. I don't even need to cut it off, but it seems like it's going to be really comfortable, and I think it would be a really good option. Again, the only thing that I don't like is the fact that that's just going to flop around, and I think it could be better. I think it could attach to the holster better if there was just more hook side of the hook and loop on the back side of the holster pad. And again, Vedder didn't pay me. I paid for the holster pad with my own money, and I make very little from YouTube. So if you use those Amazon links, I greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel out just a tiny bit when you do use those, and it doesn't cost you anything extra to use them. And I know my content's all over the place, but if you don't mind that kind of thing, please subscribe to the channel. Let's help grow this and help keep me motivated to make more content, because the more that people are actually watching my videos, the more motivated I am to actually make videos. It's a lot of work for very little return. So that's it for this video. We'll catch you on the next project. See ya.